Hi, my name is Robert Duval, and I'm asking for re-election in the new Ward 3. I'm currently the councillor of Ward 1, and I would like to go over all the things that I've accomplished and I would like to still accomplish because I've only done one term, so I'm asking for a second term at this point. One of the greatest things that I'm very proud of is the fact that we're getting post-secondary education being brought to Milton. This is something that I have fought for. I sit on MEDAC, which is Milton Economic Development, and I happen to co-chair that particular group of people. And when all was lost, when we all thought that we weren't going to get the university and the college coming to Milton, lo and behold, with the hard work of the staff and all the people on that board, we actually got the post-secondary education brought to Milton. And it's not just that. Some big things that are happening right now is the issue of transportation. Our area is growing rapidly, and of course with the university coming, we're going to have to make sure that we move people in a more efficient manner. One of the things that I'm spearheading is making sure that Lyft and Uber or other ride-sharing programs are incorporated with our current traditional transit system, making sure that areas where we don't have a lot of ridership, people still have access to make sure they can get to and from their points of interest. One of the big things that I want to make sure we do is also incorporate smart city initiatives. Smart cities is many things to many people, but one of the biggest things is the terrible state of garbage being dumped in areas, both illegally and legally. One of the things that I'm doing right now is we're testing an experiment of below ground garbage containers. These garbage containers go 20 feet below ground and the top half looks like a regular receptacle, but it stops people from putting their regular garbage in those areas. It has an area on the unit that actually tells our staff when those particular units get full and when they need to be completely emptied. This is just one way that we can reduce the amount of staff being used on these projects and have it more efficiently operated, which of course keeps the tax base low. Another thing also is time traffic lights. Our town is getting very large in the way of its transportation issue, and we have to make sure that the flow of users and the flow of traffic are moved much more efficiently. So if re-elected, I'll make sure that I help spearhead these high-tech initiatives and making sure that we move people, we make sure that our town is clean and efficient, and make sure that, of course, we all live in this wonderful area known as Milton, of course, and we make sure that it's beautified. One of the other things that I want to make sure that we do moving forward is have at least our shared services in the way of libraries, which I also sit on, is used with the current infrastructure and making sure that we don't have separate buildings being used, and of course that's expensive, so I want to make sure that we have those areas looked after. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to having you vote for me on October 22nd. If there are any questions, you can hit my webpage at robert-duval.ca.